It's Friday, September 29th, 2023, and this is the Washington Times front page. Thanks for joining us. I'm George Gerbo. With House Republicans still showing no signs of reaching a deal to avert a shutdown, Dave Boyer looks at what services would be impacted if government funding lapses. The IRS could partially close, and hundreds of thousands of federal workers would temporarily miss paychecks, but Social Security benefits would still be paid. The U.S. Postal Service would still deliver the mail, but travelers should expect longer lines at airports. Visitors may be turned away at national parks as well, but some states, including Utah and Arizona, have moved to keep theirs open with state money in the absence of federal funding. The last government shutdown, bridging the end of 2018 and beginning of 2019, lasted 34 days and was the longest in modern history. A Civil Liberties Board urged Congress to renew the government's Section 702 program, saying that even with all its flaws, the surveillance program has discovered serious terrorist threats to the nation. Stephen Dinan reports all 5 members of the Privacy and Civil Liberties Oversight Board agreed on the value of the program, but said they have serious questions about its reach into the lives of Americans. Their most important recommendation was to require the FBI and other agencies to prove probable cause to a court before checking the name of an American citizen against the database. Under Section 702, the intelligence community gathers and stores emails and other communications. The targets are supposed to be non-U.S. persons located abroad. 2 nights of widespread looting and vandalism of dozens of businesses in Philadelphia continued into Thursday. Dave Boyer reports Philadelphia police made at least 61 arrests of what they called criminal opportunists as of Friday morning. The looting began Tuesday night following an afternoon protest in response to charges being dropped against the Philadelphia police officer who killed Eddie Irizarry in August. The Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board indefinitely closed all 48 of its fine wine and good spirits stores in the city due to looting. Looters had targeted about 20 of the stores. House lawmakers launched their impeachment inquiry into President Biden with a committee hearing and newly released documents. Susan Ferricchio reports Republicans said the information strengthens their claims that the president helped his son Hunter secure foreign business deals and that the Justice Department worked to cover up those actions. Republicans said the documents added to financial records and witness testimony that investigators gathered to support their decision to open an impeachment inquiry into the president. Democrats condemned the hearing, led by the House Oversight and Accountability Committee, saying Republicans were wasting the time of House lawmakers. And finally, the combination of terrorism and political instability sweeping across Africa is reaching a new peak, and hope for the tide to turn is hitting a new low. Analysts tell our Ben Wolfgang the U.S. and its partners are rapidly running out of viable options to stop what has been described as a raging wildfire of Islamic extremism on the continent. A rash of military coups that have upended weak central governments, such as the recent upheaval in Niger, have worsened a dysfunctional situation. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Washington Times in your favorite podcast app. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. The Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.